You take a look at the Cavaliers. They've held their own so far, Greg, in this series, and if they can pull it off, what a win that would be for them tonight.
And it would put them in the driver's seat, Kevin. One win from the conference finals. Game 5s on the road are never easy to win, though. For them to do it, they're going to have to grind this one out.
That's why Game 5s are so fun. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself, and that is the difference.
And that one misses.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Thompson. It's Duran, top of the key. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Merrill's checked in. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now, here's Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Cunningham outside. He gets that one. Cunningham's got 6.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Here's Mobley. For 3, Mitchell hits the 3-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Detroit, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Harris finds Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist. He's got 8.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Now, here's Mobley. And it's Wade in the corner. Pass to Merrill. Wade a screen on Robinson. Puts up a deep 3. Merrill can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot. He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
To the paint. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 8. Over Mitchell. Here's Thompson. And the shot is good.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Allen. Bounce pass from Merrill. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley kicks to Wade. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good. That would have tied it. Pistons leading by 3. Robinson for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Merrill. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the three-pointer. And that ties it up.
And I like that Mobley keeps his options open. He knows by making that pass, it could lead to something better.
And here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Here's Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And Duran slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Merrill. Pass to Mobley. Here's Merrill. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Tim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside.
Here's Allen following the 3 by Detroit. For 3, that's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And so the timeout here by JB Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. Pistons trail by 4. Now Cunningham. He's got 10. Rebounded by Allen.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And Mobley throws it down.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Here's Robinson. The Cavaliers making the shot. Cunningham right side. Basket good. Cunningham's got 12 in the game.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Merrill. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Now, here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. And here's Strus for 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Duran sets the screen for Robinson. The offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Over Mitchell. Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 14.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Allen outside. Pass to Strus. Arrow on the wing. Hands it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look here for Detroit. Kevin Huerter comes in for Asar Thompson, and it's Jenkins in for Duncan Robinson. A switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. Here's Harris. No scoring in this one. Pass to Jenkins. Now Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Now Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duren.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Here's Tyson. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jalen Duren has certainly forced him in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 16. He's looking for Duren and finds him. Shoots over middle. Again, the Pistons score.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Detroit has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Misses the 3. Cleveland leading by 5. Pass to Tyson. Now Mobley. Mobley a screen on Huerter. Shot clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside, here's Harris. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Cunningham, driving inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. A different look here for Detroit. Stewart's checked in for Duran. And it's Howland in for Harris. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Evan Mobley. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Mitchell. And he sinks the second. Here's Tyson. Nothing on the board. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen finds Strus. To the middle. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And that one drops. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Herter with it. Pass to Holland for the 3. That one doesn't go. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 7. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Detroit with the ball. After the Cavaliers pick up 3, pass to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Great open look there.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Now here's Schroeder. Still yet to score. And it's Strus missing. Stewart against Allen. Stewart passes to Jenkins. Back to Stewart. Pass to Herter. Stewart, a screen for Herter. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. The Pistons have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Herder. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Schroeder outside. Allen outside. Shoots from 12. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Allen's got 8 points.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Allen after the basket by Detroit. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A different look here for Detroit. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kevin Herter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Pistons trail by 5. And here's Cunningham. He's got 17. Hollins kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen. And the tough guy reputation, Tim, well earned for Isaiah Stewart.
Well, yeah, he's a physical presence, Kevin. He does not shy away from an alley fight. He brings that edge every team needs, and it is especially welcome in the Motor City.
Free throw good, Stewart. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now Schroeder hasn't made one yet. Pass to Strus. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Cunningham looking around. Here's Holland, 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Thompson against Schroeder. Pass to Strus. Back to Schroeder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
James Harden, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden dishes to Allen.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
And Allen drops them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Holland. Robinson on the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Holland. Wade is covering. Cunningham right side. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Here's Tyson. Still without a basket. Allen outside. Pass to Harden. From the arc. Harden money from the arc.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Cunningham with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Down low. Puts it up from 7. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Stewart.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Wade. Here's Tyson. Puts up a 3. And James Harden, good for 3. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson outside. Stewart up top. Thompson, a screen on Wade. Here's Holland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Strus. Back to Harden. Here's Tyson. Stolen by Thompson. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Now, here's Strus. He's got 6. Harden can't hit.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Stewart finds Cunningham. Over Harden. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Strus. Now, here is Harden. Knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Back to Cunningham. Shoots. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They won their last game Monday night.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
Here's Holland. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Bryant. Back to Harden. Mitchell looking it over. Over Robinson. Good as the jump shot falls. Mitchell's got 11.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Larry Nance is checked in for Bryant. So he gets them both. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Harden outside, and here's Mitchell from the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Cunningham outside. For 3, Harris. And it's Wade with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Nance. Here's Harden, and stolen by Thompson. To the middle. He's looking for Duran and finds him. Harris kicks to Robinson. And here's Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Ellis outside. Wade outside. Clock at 6. For 3, Mitchell. It's Mitchell with the tray.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
On the wing, Harris. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got his second bucket.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
The 3 from Harden. Robinson pulls it in. Pistons trail by 3. Tim, what a ride it's been for sharpshooter Duncan Robinson.
Well, there is no doubt about it, Kevin. He's the only player ever to take part in both a men's Division III and Division I championship game. Then, after going undrafted, he goes on to start in the NBA Finals. He has really come a long way.
Here is Harden following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Robinson against Mitchell. Floats one up. Mitchell gets it inside.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Back to Cunningham. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. No coverage that time. Cunningham's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Over in the corner, Ellis. Off target from three-point range. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Harden the pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Duran. Latrey. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. And it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's Ellis. Still scoreless. Drills it from outside.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. And he's got his first chance at the line here. From way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. Lead by 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They've got a chance to retake a lead in the series, and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell passes to Allen. Harden outside. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Allen outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Robinson drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Harden outside. Allen a screen on Cunningham. Harden inside the three-point line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Harden's got 17. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Here's Cunningham. 33 points for him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends Cade Cunningham to the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 17. On the clock. Laid outside. Takes a three. Detroit with the rebound. Turing's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harris against Wade. Harris outside. And it's in there. Harris has got his third basket of the night right there.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Harris. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it's good. Harris has got 8 points.
And difficult to convert in the face of that kind of D. Harris isn't afraid to take the tough shots. It never has been.
Now here's Mobley. He has 6. Harden, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. For 3, Harris. The three-pointer is right on target. And now an 8-point Piston lead.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Now, here's Wade. Scoreless thus far. Harden has a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Duran the pass to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Here's Allen. He's got 10. Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's the lob to Durham. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Kevin, back to you.
You just won a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. That free throw good from Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
From deep, Harden, Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. Cunningham passes to Duren. Pass to Harris. Duren sets the screen for Harris. The fadeaway. Duren, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Harden outside. Wade outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Robinson passes to Duren. Bucket is good. Duren's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Harden. 20 points for him.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got 12 points in just the second half.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 19. Harden can't hit. Mitchell against Robinson. Cunningham with it. He's got 36. Yep, it counts. Cunningham's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Allen. He's got 12. Pass to Harden. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Three-pointer. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Duren sets the screen for Robinson. And Duren slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Harden outside. Inside. Allen in the post. Defended by Duren. Wade kicks to Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. A different look here for Detroit. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jenkins in for Cade Cunningham. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Cleveland. Pistons leading by 18. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here is Duren. 14 points for him. Robinson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Jenkins. The Pistons keeping it alive, a new 14. Duren with the screen on Hart. There's the lob to Duren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here is Harden. He's got 20. No problems knocking that one down. Mitchell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Now Jenkins. He has yet to score. Pass to Duren. Now Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Holland. Shoots over Mobley. Holland, no good. Bounce pass for Merrill. Front past the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Merrill's got 14 points for the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now here's Jenkins. Pass to Holland. Shoots over Mobley. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Jenkins. Robinson kicks to Jenkins. Thompson left side. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Merrill passes to Mitchell. Now here's Harden. Shoots the 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
A different look here for Detroit. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren. Kevin Huerter comes in for Thompson. And it's Cunningham in for Duncan Robinson. Then for the Cavaliers, Dyson's checked in. And Strus is subbed in for Mitchell. .102 left in the third quarter. Shots good by Jenkins.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Pass to Allen. And here is Strus. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Holland, the pass to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Stewart, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Stewart's got 6.
No, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Stewart against him. Here's Tyson. Still scoreless. Merrill can't hit. Collins kicks to Cunningham. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. The Cavaliers making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Detroit out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Pass to Holland. Six on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And Wade sends it back. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Now, here's Cunningham. Sinks that one from the post. Cunningham's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Harden, no good. Pistons leading by 17. Stewart with it, and it's Harden picking him up. They get the rebound. And a wide open look for Cunningham. The wing jumper off target.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Harden finds Strus, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 15. It's Strus on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Strus has got 4 points this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Herter. Stewart with the screen on Strus. And the 3 ball is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, here is Harden. And again, it's Cleveland.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Jenkins, the pass to Cunningham. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Yet another bucket.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Harden from way out outside.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Cunningham outside. Nice move. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Merrill. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Now, here's Cunningham. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got 48.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Robinson is subbed in for Jenkins. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 25 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
Mobley, a screen on Robinson. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Again, Mitchell missing. Detroit leading by 13. Thompson finds Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. For the Cavaliers, Max Strus is checked in for Dean Wade. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James Harden. It's Schroeder, top of the key. It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Duren. Shot clock at 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Back to Harris. Now Cunningham. And good! He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now Strus. Kicks to Mobley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
What's up?
Free throw, no good for Mobley. Pistons leading by 15. Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got 18 points now here in the second half.
I mean, such a smart offensive player. Harris in just the right spot there to finish on the break.
Strus passes to Harden. Allen against Duren. Allen dishes to Mobley. A three-pointer, no good. Pistons shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Pass to Strus. Rebound by the Pistons. They led the game at one point by 20. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Strus in the corner. Lets it go with a three. That's in for his fifth field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now, here is Robinson. Cunningham's shot is off. It's Strus on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They lead by 11. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Wade passes to Mobley. Harden against Cunningham. And Allen slams it in.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Now, here's Cunningham. Goes back up. Out to Harris. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Allen with the ball. Defended by Duren. Just 5 on the clock. Duren pulls it down.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Thompson outside. Here's Cunningham. The shot is good!
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Mitchell outside. Hayden with it. Outside Mobley. Wade fires. The three doesn't go. Pistons leading by 16. And here's Cunningham. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. And he drives in. It's stolen by Harris. Cunningham outside. Harris outside. Harden against Cunningham. Hits it again. Wow.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G.A. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going?
Here's Harden. Got it to go off the glass.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6, but a huge win tonight for Detroit.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And with this Game 5 victory, they will go up 3-2. And what do you think, guys, about their chances to win this series now?
I think they have the advantage. I mean, clearly one more game at home and one game on the road. They've got 2 chances now to get it done.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cade Cunningham.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Paul Reed's checked in for Duren. Kevin Huerter comes in for Asar Thompson. And it's Jenkins in for Duncan Robinson. Huerter, no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Harden. Here's Tyson. Back to Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Now Huerter. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.